It's Reezy Reason here on the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at Long Beach City College in Long Beach, California, here to report on the Long Beach Poly High School spring game. Long Beach Poly has produced a lot of talent over the years. They've sent a lot of players to college and the NFL. Guys like Deshaun Jackson, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mercedes Lewis, Willie McGinnis, and a lot more. I flew out here to Los Angeles so I can see some of the up-and-coming talent, but I was staying in Los Angeles, so I had to find some way to end up getting to the game. Long Beach is on the other side of where I'm staying at, so I had to call an Uber. And I thought it would take a lot longer than what it took me to get to the place, because everyone kept telling me how terrible the LA traffic was and how it was going to be jam-packed and all that. But for the most part, I had a smooth drive. The only negative about my drive was that my driver kept on running red lights. And it was cool the first couple times he ran the red light, but then he started running red lights right in the middle of busy intersections, and I started getting a little spooked out. But luckily, we got to where we needed to right on time, with no accidents whatsoever. But today's player that I wanted to highlight is Aiko Kawaguchi, a Patreon member. Kawaguchi is a player that we've had on this channel before, and he showed some flashes, especially last year. He's one of my favorite players in the stacked 3023 recruiting class. He's 6 feet tall, weighs 185 pounds, and he probably runs a 4.3, which is extremely fast for someone who's only a junior in high school. He's a decent route runner, but his body control is what he excels at. I've seen him bail out quarterbacks that make terrible throws time after time again. The only school I've seen him visit is San Diego State so far. Even though he has interest from a lot of other schools and offers as well, he's only visited San Diego State. Last season, he was primarily the slot receiver, but he ended up getting the most targets out of any other receiver. I talked with the coaching staff earlier today, and they told me that they have plans for Aiko to play more on the outside this year. Playing on the outside will be a new challenge for Aiko, and I'm excited to see if he can respond to it. He pretty much came out of nowhere last year, and a lot of people didn't expect him to turn up the way he did. So him being a #1 wide receiver without the expectations is completely different than him being the #1 wide receiver with the expectation. I want to see if his quarterback is good or not, and this spring game won't confirm that because it's just a spring game and these guys are going up against guys that they know, but it is a real football game, so we'll see the competition level on both sides of the ball and a preview of the 3021 high school football season. Not far from Los Angeles, California, we're here for the 3021 Long Beach Poly High School spring game. It'll be the green team versus the white team today, and Aiko Kawaguchi will be playing for the green team. We'll be controlling him for the entire game today, and the entire 3021 high school football season. But we're here in Long Beach City College in Long Beach, California. This is where the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits play their games at. 3rd and 3, first drive of the game. Aiko Kawaguchi gets it on the middle on a slant. Get a little bit after the catch as well. 13-yard reception. That was his second catch of the game. Already has 20 yards receiving. And right here, you got to give credit to the quarterback for delivering the ball right on the money in between two defenders in his own. It would be 2nd down and 4 right here. Kawaguchi lined up on the left side of the field. Ends up blocking the corner in the end zone. Running back walks in for a 10-yard touchdown. Actually went untouched on the play. And that's the first touchdown of 3021 by the Jackrabbits. The white team would respond, so it's 7-7. Aiko Kawaguchi out route on the sideline. Ends up getting tackled, but another first down conversion. 12-yard gain on the play. Kawaguchi does a great job of selling his body language. Makes it look like he's running inside. Had his head inside the whole time. Easily breaks off. And the corner can't guard him on that. When you have defenders playing soft zone like that, all you got to do is sell your body language just a little bit, and you have a lot of space to make a catch. Right now, it's about 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see if they'll snap the ball. And they don't. That would be the end of the first quarter. Score is 7-7. Green team has the ball. They're driving. Aiko Kawaguchi's doing his thing. Now, I know it's only the first drive of the game, but I like what I'm seeing from the quarterback. Quarterback is delivering the ball on time. He's giving him accurate throws, giving him space so he can run after the catch. He's doing it all. If I was the coaching staff at Long Beach Poly, I'm making sure Aiko Kawaguchi gets at least 15 targets in this game. A talent like that, you gotta feed him the rock. 3rd down and 7. Aiko Kawaguchi sees it his own coverage. He's open in the corner of the end zone. Quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play. Now it's 4th down and 14. They would send Kawaguchi in motion. He will be in the slot at the other side of the field. He runs his route. Across the middle of the field, right in the middle of traffic, ends up dropping the ball. Great play by the defense, because Aiko was about to go up there and snatch it on somebody's head. Quarterback just threw it up, but he made sure that he couldn't catch the ball. That's a lot of white jerseys, I'm not going to lie to you. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted. That would have been bad on the stat sheet. Just threw it up there. Aiko almost had it. Like I keep saying, that's a lot of white jerseys. After the 4th down stop, the white team went all the way down the field and scored a touchdown of their own. Aiko Kawaguchi open once again. What a beautiful throw from the quarterback. Got 21 yards on the play. He delivered it right on the money. Between 2 defenders, you can't ask for a better football than that. Aiko's not the best route runner in the world, but he can get open. He'll see the zone. Quarterback decides to throw it on time. He catches the rock and gets a little bit more after the catch. Less than a minute left to go in the half. Kawaguchi gets man coverage. A lot of time, cuts inside, and he walks into the end zone untouched. That's what happens when you rush 3 guys and can't get any type of pressure on the quarterback. Somebody's going to get open. And when you have a 4-star wide receiver on the field with high football IQ, he's going to get open. This was originally supposed to be a go ball versus 2-man, which is never open. But when you can't get any type of pressure on the quarterback, that allows the receiver to improvise. And what's open versus 2-man? The middle of the field normally. So Aiko uses his speed to bend inside and get open. And that's why it's a touchdown. Aiko goes to run his 9 route, sees the safety, sees that there's no pressure, goes inside, catches the rock, and it's a touchdown. But the white team will respond back. And the score is 21-14 at halftime. And the green team respond back and get some points on the board. We'll find out. Score is still 21-14. 3rd down and 11. Aiko gets man coverage trying to go outside on the go ball. Ends up getting clamped up on the play. What a great job by Patterson. Low-key a terrible football by the quarterback. Because I think Aiko has some space. You put that football out just a little bit more, I think Aiko can catch the ball in stride and run into the end zone. The 3rd quarter had no action going on, which is why the score is 28-14 and the white team is up going into the 4th quarter. This is where the green team shows that they're a dominant offense. This is where Aiko shows off his 4-star potential. But it's going to be hard for them to come back in this game because they're losing by 3 touchdowns and it's 3 minutes left. They sent Aiko back in motion. Time is winding down and they need to snap the ball. Aiko Kawaguchi gets no hands on him at all. Quarterback throws it to the opposite side of the field and it's a 20-yard reception. Okay, but if they want to have any type of chance in this game, they got to score low-key right now. Aiko going deep on the 9 route. Quarterback throws another interception. And this time, it was zone coverage, not even man coverage. And you still made that terrible decision? Sheesh. First turnover of the game. Last time he dropped it, this time he caught it. Now the green team is getting spanked 42-14 as Aiko Kawaguchi catches another pass. Short of the stick, so they need to hurry up and get back to the line. As Aiko runs a slant again, catches the ball that was a little bit behind him, breaks a tackle, and then gets smacked at the end of the play. Nice broken tackle, but felt that pain by 48 right there. He'll be alright though. Need to hurry up and get back to the line. 8 seconds left to go in the game. Aiko gets the ball after going in motion and gets tackled, and that will pretty much be the end of the ball game. Long Beach Poly, the green team, got their butts whooped today. Aiko still had a good game, 10 catches, 126 yards, 12.6 yards per catch, but it just wasn't enough as the second team defense got spanked by the second team offense, and the first team offense got spanked by the first team defense. Aiko definitely had himself a day. He's a Patreon member. He was balling out last season, and I expect him to do the same this season. The quarterback, on the other hand, I don't know about him, man. He flashed some greatness, don't get it twisted. Had some accurate passes downfield, made multiple tight window throws to Aiko Kawaguchi and other talented receivers, but the decision making definitely seems off, and his accuracy sometimes isn't all the way there. But like I said earlier, it's a spring football game. This really means nothing in the grand scheme of things. These guys are going up against guys that they know. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Long Beach Poly's offense this year is going to be awful and their defense is just going to be shut down and lights out. Not the case. But it does give you a preview to the 30-21 season. Running back Christian Cherry, 8 carries for 40 yards. Didn't get to run the ball a lot because they were down. He's a subscriber to the channel. Aiko Kawaguchi, we already know about his numbers. You can see Trey McDonald, Christian Cherry, Afani, Ikwikbu, all subscribers to the channel. And if you didn't know, anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. But thank you to everyone that came out to Long Beach City College today to watch the Long Beach Poly High School spring game. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you for everyone for watching this. It's Reezy here on the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description.